Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Good check, frees the puck up. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Toronto's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
The Leafs gain possession. Slides it across to Svechnikov. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Hayward. Tap dances around the check. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Hurricanes win it. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Leafs take possession of the new...
Oh, I mean, this shit is not...
zone.
Oh, there we go.
Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Oh, just a textbook hit. Backhander! They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Sends it across. Great positioning in the defensive end.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stankoven. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. And he's ridden off the puck. She handles the feed. Quick pass across to Hayward. To the front. Carolina's got control of the puck. And that's just out of reach. We got a whistle offside to call. The Leafs have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Hayward's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, a clutch save!
Kochekhov's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. And he slides it quickly to Ranger. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone direction change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Sends one up to Hayward. Tiptoes around the poke check. Point blank stop by Kochetkov.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Looks to get the puck over to Barker. Slides by the check. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back for more. And we are underway here in the second period. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Carolina's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and their coach is going to be very upset with this. You've got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ehlers. Inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Hayward. They go on the attack from the left side. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is...
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
The Leafs win the face-off at center. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Shakes off the defender. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Made the stop on the play.
Now he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
And a strong effort on that play. Huge steal at his own end. Puck grabbed by Miller. Quick feed to Hall. Puck picked up in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. And there's the save. Feeds the puck to Matthews. Taken by Nyes. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Kochetkov's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Hurricanes take over on possession. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Angles it over to Ranger. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a slick stuff by Kochetkov. Denies him again. Oh, and he whiffs. Moves the puck to Robinson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. Passes it over to Nylander. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you gotta think ownership's loving these houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Slavens crossed the line and is on the attack now. Grabs the puck. Timms has it in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Shot! Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Hayward. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. To the low slot. Fantastic save. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Simple stop by Hayward. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking
Yeah,
the
I
last
go
punch.
back
It
and
was
forth.
decisive, and he went down hard.
I'm in my own creative league right now.
And they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5
I do
minutes
have
and
2
get some
games
water
today
and
from about
relax.
the CHL.
Action set to
Just trying to
resume
get
here after what
all
was
the
a
trophies that I can get
couple
for
of
this
minutes
one.
on the ice there. Aho's won the draw. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here.
Oh,
Pass back to the point. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, Chekhov's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game to make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
From the point, looks to make something happen. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the boards.
oh, you're fucked.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Leafs have a critical 1-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When a puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Blake's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and she threw a perfectly executed hip check. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Hurricanes are back home for the next game.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I kind of love this game.
Tickets still available for each matchup. We're looking forward to that.
I love how the
Leafs have
competition's
continued
right
to
there.
put lots of pucks
It's
on
not
net,
like
and
an
they
easy
lead
win
it
or
here in the
nothing.
third.
You gotta
Moves it
fight
to
for it.
Tanev. Puck sent over to Robinson. Pushes it across to Blake. Moves it quickly over to Robinson. Oh, what a Did she ever deliver the hip check there? Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Hayward's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Muffs the shot attempt.
Oh, no. Oh.
And he serves it across to Justin. And that's broken up by Stahl.
Carolina's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
So the Rockets at it again.
Gets his 10th of the season, and I'm telling you, there's his trajectory, and it's one way, and it's only up. Well, this is playing fast here, James, and you have a look at it. I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
10 goals now for the rookie. I think it's fair to say he belongs.
He believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he is a big part of this group.
Swatted aside by the blocker. Picked up by Svechnikov. Puck picked up by Ranger. And he slides it quickly to Guthrie. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all of that with the waffle board. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed from the wing. Driving right to the front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck scooped up by Miller. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Well, what's the saying these days?
Oh, he's there.
With an empty net, James, just shoot for...
And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Leafs have definitely used the shoot first mentality, and look at the score here late. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
It's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity.
All right, Boston. We'll do her. We will do her. They almost kicked my ass the last time.
The Leafs hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. She crushed them offensively the last time they played. Could she do it again? Pasternak's banging and crashing was on full display the last time these foes faced off. It's the Buds and the Bears, Leafs and Bruins set to collide next. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck.
Let's go Blue Jays.
The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Hey, get that personalized
That's cool. My
jersey
hands
you've
are so
always
fucking
dreamed
wet
of
right now.
wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Bruins have it from their own end. Across the line from center. All alone.
They just covered right in there.
He pulled the
passing
He
us.
climbed the mountain. He conquered the
Fucking
milestone.
grinder.
He hit number 400, James, for an excellent career.
That's Ray Ferraro country now, our former colleague there, Pounder.
Well, wasn't he 408 or something like that? I don't know. Someone's chopping up a horse stuff.
I think he let everybody know who's part of this game.
Well, this is a great play, James. He gets in on the breakaway, and it's all about confidence at this point, a recognition to trust your skill set. He does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Good job.
Boston's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Back-to-back saves there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hill. Scooped up along the wall by Hayward. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Whiffs on that. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period.
I just realized too, I'm playing in Boston. Last time we were playing in
Matthews
Toronto.
won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Denies him, he got all of it. And now it's grabbed by Malcolm. Zadorov's picking up steam. Works it across to Lindholm. A chance at third.
Jesus Christ.
Scores! Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net.
This is a great pass that leads to the goal, and it takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Ivan. Boston's regained possession of the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck grabbed by Ivan. And that's easily turned aside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Arvidsson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Ranger. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Quick pass to Hayward. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save by Swayman.
Swayman's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Denies him.
This is a great reactive save.
Oh, man.
At the last second and is able to get his body in front of
Nothing
it.
like getting
That is
robbed
tough,
on that.
not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Slides it diagonally to Guthrie. That knocks it off the puck. Kiki's taking it from his own end. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Puck picked up by Kiki. Oh, look at the pass! Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save! Oh, and she denies them
These guys
again!
are fucking wild,
Well, she
man.
brings new meaning there to holding down the fort. I mean, she is locked in, dialed in, and doing whatever she can to keep the puck out of the net.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Now, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
Well, another goal for you-know-who. He loves this team. He's got a point-per-game streak against them, and clearly loves playing against these rivals.
Well, yeah, it's not difficult to get up against your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows he's a point-per-game player, and he loves having the puck. I mean, when you are enjoying the way you're playing and you're confident, you know, you're firing on all cylinders.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And now he moves it quickly to Hill. What a steal in his own end. Takes a shot. That is right on target into the logo. The Leafs can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Thunderous hip check on the play. And that's a great heads-up play by Matthews. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Big-time stop. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Swayman's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Turbin's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides it back to the blue line. Off the outside of the iron. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Block. Pass the puck in the corner here. Shot. That's picked up by the D. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, solid save by Hayward.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise. And it really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you know, you want to be part. Well, yeah, good one. But you want to be part of something like this. You know, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, you know, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
Boston's got possession here in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Kiki. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the blocker by Swayman. She takes the feed. Stopped with ease. Boston's got the puck. Dumps it in. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Lewis takes it across the line. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Swayman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Here in the late going to the frame, it's 2-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Saka's Fires across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Peak. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Toronto's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Here they come on the attack. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Swayman's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
From the point, they take control of it. Scores! And that's tipped in.
No, James, I think this is being disallowed. It's going to be a high sticking. They'll review this to confirm the call.
The call on the ice is no goal.
Sure wasn't a high stick.
Let's see what the review is.
Voice level.
I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Thank you.
A lot of pause after the official has to put on their headset after review in the penalty box with the war room. Coming back on the ice, this is a good goal.
Well, the youngster certainly showing that he fits in the league. That's 10 goals now.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at positive production when you look at his numbers, James. I mean, coming into a league as a rookie, there's so many nuances and ways you got to find a way to integrate yourself into the game, and he's doing a fantastic job. Lindholm's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Shakes off the coverage. The Leafs gain possession. Bank pass feed. Tries to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Matthews has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And does it again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Nice. Body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants to
Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Toronto's jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading their game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Quick feed to McAvoy. Passes the puck over to Kiki. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Nylander's lugging the puck. Odd man rush. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it to Nylander. And now he passes up to Hayward. Into the middle. And it's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Hayward. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Lindholm's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Feeds the puck over. Pass out front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Lindholm's got the puck along the wing. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end.
The Leafs' top line has been so...
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Puck scooped up by Guthrie. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Under a minute to go in the third. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends it over to Zaka. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the extra attacker. They score! And make it double digits for the rookie here on the season.
Well, that's going to feel good, James. No question about it. Anytime you can get a marker, let alone 10, you feel like you've contributed, and there's more room to go.
10 goals now for the rookie. I think it's fair to say he belongs.
He believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he's a big part of this group.
And now it's grabbed by Guthrie. The Leafs gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Pushes it across to Nyes. Quick pass to Corrali. Smart defensive play there. Oh, and she lays out to block it as she sacrifices the body. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Boston's got a lot of soul searching after that.
Just gotta check the arena real quick. I think that shit should be done now. Josh, brother. Alright, well, this one's got 38 days left. That one will be alright for now.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Denied by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to West. And another save.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Quick pass across to Barker. And makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Coughs it up by center. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And a stick break setup. Moves it to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out. Some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Leafs are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. Just wide. The Leafs in control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over. Fantastic save.
Kemper's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because he's coming from a grade A scoring area.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him with a save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Leafs have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Scores! And the rookie puts his 10th of the season.
I think no matter who you are, you come into a season and you apply pressure to yourself, your own personal expectations. I think this number is a nice number for him, James. I think they'll be happy with number 10. Love the way he maneuvers in that low spot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck up on the backhand, and put it in.
Well, the youngster certainly showing that he fits in the league. That's 10 goals now.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at positive production when you look at his numbers, James. I mean, coming into a league as a rookie, there's so many nuances and ways you got to find a way to integrate yourself into the game, and he's doing a fantastic job.
Puck grab by Hayward. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. And he gets a 1-2. Wow!
What a fantastic save.
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he trapped the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Angles it over to Burrows. And there's a great save by Hayward. Here's a race for the loose puck. From behind the net. Slides it across. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Denies him in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Thomas has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Denied by Kemper.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now. And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Coaches always say, after stick on the ice and good things will come. Well, this is one of those examples, James, in good defensive posture, at the stick on the ice, good quick hands to be able to intercept the pass. And that miscue by the opponent leads into the back of their net.
Bats it out of midair. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kempe. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Toronto's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Out! Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Leafs take it along the wall. Dishes it off. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer! Great heads-up play with the stick by Kempe. Here's a blast! And that banks off a stick. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Picked up along the wall by Kempe. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
LA's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Hayward's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Now a quick pass to Riley. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him! LA's got the puck along the wall. Directed over to Clark. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Leafs get a hold of it. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down. Slides it quickly to Riley. Only do it again. Slides the puck ahead to Moore. Toronto's got possession at center. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Block, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
From center, they get into the attacking area. The Kings have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Slides the puck across to Timms. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, another shoot.
No.
On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Riley. That opportunity's rejected.
Hayward's been sharp when she's had to be, and that's what...
A short-handed breakaway. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. The Leafs kill off the penalty.
An effective PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a blast. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds the puck to Barker. Here they are on the attack. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
But there's no surprise here, James, and he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
And now it's over to Smith. Shot! Hayward's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Breakaway! Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Leafs are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Too much traffic in the lane. And it's kicked away. Takes a shot. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go.
Oh, man, I thought that was the third.
Number. We've got period number 3 next.
Damn.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Los Angeles is trailing through 2 periods, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They cheated on the offensive side of it, and as a result, they haven't been in good position to defend either. They got to clean this up if they want to get back in the game.
Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed to Kopitar. Fialo's got the puck in his own zone. Los Angeles has it near the wall. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes it in front. Here's a rip. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, turn to the side once again. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Here's a blast. What a shot when it goes off the inside of the post.
Toronto's got another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
And here at center, that's intercepted. The Leafs gain control of it and tries to make a diagonal pass to West.
Toronto's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
The Leafs carried along the wall. Passes it over. Taken by Byfield. Los Angeles gains the zone. Shot. That's using the body on the block. Puck moved over to Hill. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Toronto's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Leafs win the faceoff. Snaps it on net. Oh, another save on the play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Kings are in transition. Loses the coverage there. A chance! And she turns that one aside. Works it across to Justin. Back to the blue line. Big save by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Leafs have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. LA's got it in the defensive zone. Through center. Gains the zone. Here's a feed in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows he's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Leafs are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Hayward's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Barker. Passes out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And now he moves it to Kempe. Drives it to the crease. With the stop. Great reflexes, another save. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Big hit. Moves it to Hayward. And he slides it quickly to Lewis. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Puck picked up by Fiala. And he takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Feeds the puck up to Matthews. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great seam. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Shakes off the coverage. And there's the save. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Play whistle dead penalty coming up. The Kings will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, for a team that was on quite the roll, they didn't look anything the part there tonight based on this performance.
Alright, let me see where I'm at. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Chicago. Alright, let me use the bathroom real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. If you want to play, you can. Cat's laying by the tub. That's funny. You're not playing? No, I'll play. I don't care. I'm on it. Just give me 1 sec. Just gonna get my shit together here. Huh? There's whiskey out there or beer, whatever. Help yourself. No, I've got one. I'm good. Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna save that other one for the movie. I gotta put the order in tomorrow morning. Yo, crazy, man. Both dogs are snoring. The cat's in the bed, bathroom sleeping. The other cat's on the back of the couch sleeping. Listen to him. It's like a fucking musical. They're all snoring. It is. It's fucking hilarious. I should record that shit. Yeah, just put it on the phone. I just gotta see after this game, like where I'm sitting with the wins. I try to round it off.
Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Blackhawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Hayward. The Leafs played along the boards. Great glove save by Soderblom.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And he makes the easy save. Feeds it over. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Bedard. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Hayward's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And they're going to drop the mitts here.
It fucking hurts, man.
And it's
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. The Leafs win it. She handles the pass. With possession along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Turns it aside. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Hayward's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Look out. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Burakovsky. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Hayward's got it in the defensive end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nazar. Cutting to the slot. And she turns that one aside. Here's a short pass to Ivan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. And he scores.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Puck scooped up by Turbin. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Past the midway mark in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Bedard's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Nazar. Puck grabbed by West. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves by the check. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Handles it along the blue line. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves into the slot. Oh, gigantic save by Soderblom.
Soderblom.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it over to Grizzly. Handles the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Makes some space. Shuts them down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Blackhawks continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Makes a move in front. From in close. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick feed to Teravainen. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Slides it diagonally to Barker. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Chicago's got into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Hill. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Korchinski. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passed up ahead. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it over to Hayward. The Leafs played along the wing. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Blackhawks gain possession. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass across to Burakovsky. Turns it aside with the glove.
Oh, come on.
Puts it on net. And she comes up with a quick answer there. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Rocks him on the play. Oh, he's got to be... Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
But you got to be aware when he's on the ice. You know that he's going to barrel down on you and he's going to hit you. Separate body from puck, and that's exactly what he does there. And then, of course, retrieval ensues, and they're able to put it away.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all. And sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested. It can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity.
Scores! It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Leafs are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
And a great save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice.
Oh.
The post. Chicago's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Under pressure, and she's going to cover up the puck to get a whistle.
Well, she does a great job of holding on to that, so now they can have a face-off. James, they can get rested players out there. I mean, they have been under siege in their own zone.
Donato's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And she just gets a piece of it, and will continue play here.
Hayward's made a nice save there, James. She's been emotionally engaged, and sometimes it's about the timing of the save. I mean, the team's got a healthy lead in this one, but if the table turns and they score, it can go the other way.
Pass in front, and the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle.
Thomas is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
The Leafs have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Let's go.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Chicago's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Nazar. Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass over to Turbin. And now it's grabbed by Lewis. Coming to the front of the net. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Ross won it. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. The Blackhawks will play it against the wall. Oh, she gets a piece of it to make the save. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it into the slot and makes the save. Oh, and another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moves it to Hayward. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Angles it over to Krislick. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the pass in front. And that chance is scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Taken by Guthrie. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Leafs have it now. And now it's over to Nylander. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Huge steal in his own end. Toronto's got the puck. Intercepts it at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves with the puck to the corner. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. The Flames travel into town next here on this homestand, and be curious to see how this team responds in one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Bedard's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. And he moves it up to Lewis. Here's a chance. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Here he is, shot right in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lewis carries the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Hayward. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Works it across to Teravainen. Sends the pass over. Perfectly executed hip check there. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Picks up the puck in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lewis. Oh, my! Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Meso is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And makes the routine save. Korchinski stick handling in his own zone. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the fans are letting the home team know just how they feel about a poor performance on the ice. What a break for the goaltender as it goes on the inside post and stays out. And there it is, the final horn. Well, a clean sheet on the ice, and
Alright, so where does that put us? 19, I got one more. One more.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Slides the puck across to Hayward. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Shen.
Oh, she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them. Hayward's been off to a great start this season. I mean, she's been in a real rhythm.
Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Blues looking against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention. Shen's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. A chance! Here he is on the backhand! Shuts him down!
Ellis makes an excellent save on a scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save! A shot! Sent it in the frame! Did you hear that?
Certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it on net with the stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he takes the dish. Timms takes it inside his own end. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
Shen's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Makes the save. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. And not much on that one. Oh, what a glove save by Ellis.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. This is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Oh, look at this. Picked up along the boards by Guthrie. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Bjugstad. And that's intercepted by Guthrie. Here they come on the attack. At point-blank range. Oh, what a stop by Ellis.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Oh, about it.
And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Blues are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got a race.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Let's face it, you have to want to win puck battles, James, and you got to want to win those 50-50 ones in particular where you know that you got to be determined and tough on the puck. He does just that, and it leads to the eventual goal.
Toronto's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Quick feed to Kyrou. Moves the puck. Toronto's going, loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Ellis makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Passes it in front, and she denies that opportunity. Slides the puck across. Look at her go. Oh, a clutch save. Ellis has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Is it working?
Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. A chance right in front. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call.
You gotta wait for it to go back down and then put the ice down.
St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Across the line along the left wall. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Oh, look at this. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Riley. Tries to the crease, and he's peeling off to regroup. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're satellite broken records here, but once again, it's another sellout here in this building tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, you got to give props to the team on the ice, right? I mean, it starts with the players. You got to go and put the product out there if you want to get people in the seats. But you also got to look at the presentation. You got to look at everyone around this organization. It's an all-in mentality, and you can certainly sense that this evening and throughout this season so far.
Goes right to the crease. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes the feed. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. The Leafs are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Moves it to Tucker. Gains the zone on the left wing. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Walker. Oh, and she comes up with a big-time save after that cannon. They've got numbers. Let's move to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Hill. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Big-time stop there. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. 41 seconds. Takes the pass. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Louis has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent in their foot speed, really slow. They really have to rethink how they come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Here's a shot. That's gloved by Ellis. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Skates to the crease. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Hyman's got it along the wing, and that pass goes off a stick. Shuts him down. Great pressure with the stick. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Dished on over to Fowler. Pucked up dead, and the D's going to change here. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it out front. Breaks it off the post. Back to the point it goes. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Tries to feed it over to Holloway. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Holloway. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Timms. Here's an odd man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Blue Jackets are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Folks moving the puck through his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Torpchenko. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
The Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. Hayward's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Feeds it across the ice to Walker. St. Louis has the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Here's a chance on the attack. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Blues will play it in their own end. Tucker's gaining momentum. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Poked away by West. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Leafs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. And he gives it over to Parayko. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Leafs have it now. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and carries it home. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Slides it across to Matthews. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And there's the save. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. As she delivers yet another shutout here. Cheryl, this is incredible what she's doing in goal.
Well, yeah, I mean, the streak continues, James, and you can see how everyone is so excited around her.
Excuse me. Alright, what am I doing? I'm sitting with 20 games. Ooh. Oh yeah. Is it good? Oh fuck, don't I already got a guy who created or what? I don't know, that's weird. I already had a guy created. What is this? They're crazy. Hey, reset my shit. What? Yeah, sure. I don't know all this shit. This is fucking weird. What? Oh, isn't that wild? Oh, yeah, like a 3-on-3. 6-on-6. No, this is the new character. What's that on?
Rosters are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports.
Working on.
The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Settlers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the feed at the back end, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Quick pass to Guptill. Moves around along the half wall. Lanefield Blabria's got the puck along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Wagner's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot.
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer. The Settlers have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred and channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Picked up along the wall by Koch. Great timing to come up with the interception. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. They fight for it along the boards. Lanefield Blabria's got a hold of it against the wall. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Puck picked up by Guptill. Foster's got it against the boards. You'll need more than that to beat him.
They all quit. Now you see why I don't like playing with these fucking online shit. Everybody quits all the time. We won, but nonetheless. Because they quit. Alright. I'm gonna get the dogs out and whatnot. I'm gonna jump back on it a little bit. I'm gonna end this for now. Hopefully there'll be more people on to play with later.